Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Moria once again because we have got to go to the Foundation of Stone, or the Shadowed Refuge right here. But I thought I'd just show you, we collected this deed coming over here. As you can see, we have discovered Zabad Fakak, and we have that deed bestowed to us. But we should be able to just talk to this person, or this goat, and this should take us to the Shadowed Refuge, which is where we need to be. Let's go talk to the stable master. That's the one I'm looking for. And then we can come over to here, and we should be able to sort ourselves out by talking to the person we need to talk to. This place always puts me off, like, not necessarily off balance, but it makes me like lose my way quite a lot. But coming into here, these guys look like they're ready to attack me. Please don't.
At the command of Lady Galadriel, we stand against the evil in the depths.
Okay. Talk to you, we're done. Now we have to do the whole sort of help these two people with their quest. Which is hopefully good, because we should, out of this, get a very decent sword, which we can replace our other sword with, because I don't think any of these are worth it, necessarily. So, I think our priority will fall with this sword, because that's where we will have stuff helping us, or need help at this particular moment. So these two are the quests that we need to take, I'm pretty sure.
Surely you have the time
we have to collect orders and defeat the orcs, and I assume they're straight out here. So 18 orcs collects 3 orders, and hopefully this doesn't take too much time. So if we travel back here, there are multiple layers obviously to this place. Like if I look down there, you should see a place where enemies were going to be, so we'll loop around, come up to here, and then we're going to have to go through here to pick up these remainder of these orders, because it looks like we can only pick up 1 at this campsite. And now we've got to make our way down here, which is going to be... Oh, I literally know how we get there. I just walked straight past it. I'm a bit stupid today, but apparently, you know, as I said, this place does put me off balance. Not off balance, but off, you know, I forget where to go. It's very, you know, a bit darker than everywhere else, and sometimes lose my way. So hopefully we don't have too big an issue there. But obviously it would make sense that going down the slope would take you down a level. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, that is a thing. So we should be able to just come through here. And we have some spiders. Defeat spiders in Moria. Apparently I've defeated 33 spiders in Moria so far. But we are going to have to find these orcs. So they shouldn't be too difficult for us if everything goes plan. These overseers, these are nameless is what they are. Even though they have a name, they are technically nameless, so they're not something we really have to be worrying about. Those are also nameless. This is the way we need to go. And we're also finding some areas as well. We will have to come back here eventually once we do the whole Moria thing to redo all those for the deeds. I'm thinking the next long episode for deeding is going to be episode 300, so that way I do it pretty much every 50 episodes, which is basically just under every 2 months or so, pretty much. I think that's a good sort of time scale to be working with. It gives me enough time in between, and then when it becomes a real priority, if we really need virtues or, you know, stuff like that, we can do them a bit faster, but, you know, maybe every 25. But for now, I think every 50 might be a good thing. And it looks like we are now coming up on these guards, which, having a look at these guys, Goblin Slayer Advance and the defeat the orcs. So again, these are physical items we have to pick up. So that's not actually what we're looking for. And a Slayer deed, which is always good. Nice to have. This guy. Oh, you I can get the orders off, apparently. I thought it was like a physical item like those maps we previously picked up. But apparently not. We'll also have to come back through and do these guys. You guys, you could have been a bit helpful there. I guess that's what that campfire was there for. Would make sense. So I think those are the only 2 here, kind of on their own. We also got a coastal tablet from him. Let's just get this spider out of the way. Looks like we're going to have to anyway, because otherwise it would have gotten on in our way and attacked us and all that. And I will stay off my horse just in case there's any more orcs. I mean, for the most part, I think it's nameless and spiders around here. Because obviously this entire area like isn't highlighted, but sometimes those can be slightly off. But for the most part, I think they're okay here. And we also got more goats, so we can get back to the Shadowed Refuge. I'm pretty happy that those do exist. Yeah, stuff like this. This, for example, is a nameless, so it's in my way. And the Overseer is not who we want. We want to get past that. It's the Palpum that are what we need for the orders. And it also counts as killing one of them. I also really don't want to... There we go. I didn't want to use my focus skills on a guy with like 100 health left, so... Oh, and this is perfect as well. The third one is over here. Or a third one, so we can just pick this up and be done. And then these guys can be the... you need to kill 13 more of these. So these can be what that is. So we shouldn't have to worry about picking up any more of these orders, which is good. And then there is that goat back there, which will take us back over there. And then that'll probably be it for this episode, where we basically complete 3 quests, which I think is very good. I'll be happy for that. And, you know, we still have this double XP from the VIP stuff daily. So we will get a decent amount of XP, I'm thinking, out of all this, which is always a good thing. So we're halfway there. This guy will be our 10th. And spiders, trolls. Oh, do you count? No, you don't count because you're trolls, not orcs. Damn it. I might have to go through them though. Let's just take them out. They're not too big a deal. And they give us a decent amount of XP. I think they give us more... Yeah, they give us more XP than the other stuff, than the orcs do. Alright, here's the orcs. And we just have to make our way back after the fact to that goat to help us out. So what are we on? 11, 7 more, well 6 more after this guy, 4 more after these, no, 3 more after these guys, because they're just... So another dude, and going across here looks like there are a few more, maybe, except that guy's a nameless, so we might not have that. Oh, a Champion's Dagger at 3rd age. What level do these guys drop? 59 still, even though we're in a further area of Moria. Would make sense that they keep everybody in the same area, you know, kind of the same, and don't drastically change it at all. But at the same time, I would be happy to get, you know, some level 65 enemies. I'll be happy when that comes, but we'll probably be far past level 65 when that does actually happen. Lore Master Book. Oh, we're getting so many legendary weapons. All not for the hunter. Speaking of which, though, Lore Master Book of the 3rd Age. I think that's the first Lore Master Book I've had in a very long while. Yeah, and I was talking on the stream recently, last night it would be, on this, you know, when this video comes out. But I was talking about whether or not this goes into the class slot, so it does look like it does actually go into the class slot. And it being, what level, is it level 65? Or 60? Oh, not even 59 as I thought it would be. That's hopefully, you know, I'm probably not going to hold on to it too long, since it's kind of a, takes up inventory space. Maybe I'll just transfer over to my Lore Master, but I would like to at some point get into, get my stream character into getting to the level for, you know, legendary weapons and stuff, and hopefully progress them fairly quickly. Oh, we've got a heritage rune as well. That's good. What here? 1,500. Not that good. Right, we'll get on our goat quickly, and then we can hopefully get back up to where we need to go to. I think this is the way we came down. If not, then yeah, these guys look like they're respawning, so I'm not sure. I have to see on the map. I mean, worst case scenario, just loop round, but there should be a few. Okay, this definitely isn't where I came from. But yeah, either way, I've previously said it before, I really do want to get like all my characters like The plan is eventually to get one of every single character at max, obviously, but I do want to... My first thing is getting them to... every character to level 20, so they can all do skirmishes. The next priority is getting them to... I think it's 50 you have to be to do the legendary item quest. And then... that's so they can get legendary weapons, that's our next priority, and then after that is level cap and stuff, so... Or I might go for then War Steed, then level cap, but War Steed isn't as interesting as, you know, going straight for level cap. But it's not a rush, and it will eventually happen, and then we can just transfer over whatever to the relevant character. We don't have to throw anything away, we're not wasting relics and stuff like that, and potential stuff happening. Right. See, I was going the wrong way. But yeah, then we're not wasting, you know, potential stuff, which I think is good, and legacies and the like that we can then use properly, and also, you know, new item XP things when they're deconstructed, which is always a nice thing. So we'll complete these 2 quests, and then we will be done for this episode, I think. So
have need of your
we do that guy, this one over here, which is, you know, 15k each, decent amount of XP. I mean, you know, we still have a lot to go, but it's quite far. So then we have Tulang. Collect the bag of barrels. Place Elfstones in the Abyss Crack. Right. I don't want to switch that. I want to switch on my old weapon, which is fine, because I think my weaponsmith stuff... I want to look in comparison this sword to what we have now. I mean, this sword, when we make it, I'm eventually going to get this stuff. I'm gonna work out how much I need for Westfold, get all the items for that, and we will eventually be doing this. And like, this non-crit is already better than that sword. It's already pretty much better than my max tier Hunter Sword of the Second Age, because it's currently got highest DPS damage on it and stuff. But critted is going to be even better, and I mean, even with different versions. So I am going to be working towards that. I do need to look at what that is. I'll probably be doing that in between episodes. We are going to quickly just do our rep as usual. We even got to, you know, whatever we got to. Did we get to friend, is that? Yeah, we're now friend with the Iron Garrison Guards, which is always nice. So that's more LOTRO points for us. 10 of them, in fact. But either way, we now have to place some Elfstones at the Abyss Crack. We'll do that in the next episode, however. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.